Time is one of those things that's always slipping away, and we're always complaining about how we don't have enough of it. But this weekend, we get an extra hour thanks to daylight savings time, unless you live in one of those states where they don't observe daylight savings time, which is probably the proper way to go because we're not all farmers and we're not all reliant on the sun for our day to day. But that's beside the point. What are you going to do with that extra hour to make your life more efficient, to make your business run better, to make your day run better? I'm Brad with Overnight Accountant, and today we're going to show you some things that you can do to manage your schedule like a boss. Let's get started. First thing, turn off notifications. You don't need notifications. You don't need to know when someone posts to Instagram. You don't need to know that some item that you're watching on eBay has popped up. You don't need to know about that next great Kickstarter project. Turn them off. They're distracting. Next, install Rescue Time. Rescue Time is an app that installs on a Mac or a PC that allows you to track everything you do. So it tracks the apps you use, it tracks the websites you visit, and it ranks them based on productivity or how distracting they are. So this will allow you at the end of the week to see how efficient are you actually being, and it gives you a rating on a 0 to 100 scale. And so you can make subtle changes to your daily schedule to adjust for what you're doing. It also allows you to block websites that are distracting. So if you're spending too much time on Facebook or fantasy football, you can block those during your work hours so that they're not being a distraction. Third thing, this is like a little bit of a life hack, but don't check email first thing in the morning. Check email at only certain intervals, and definitely don't let it run constantly, because then every time something pops up in your email, you're putting out a little fire. You're not able to be efficient with the work that you're doing. You're not able to attend to it because you're constantly being distracted. So I recommend that you only check email, say at lunchtime, or maybe it's the first thing you do, and then you do it at lunch, and then you do it at the end of the day. But definitely make a plan for when you're going to check email. Don't just let it run constantly. And the final thing is to block out time for work. So hack your schedule. If you have a big project that you're working on, block out time to work on the project. Put it in your calendar. Actually put it in there so that when someone says, "Hey, can we have a meeting?" you say no, because I've got something going on already, because you've blocked it in your schedule. And those are just a few things that you can do to really manage your time like a boss. See you next time.